Welcome back to the Crochet Crowd. So, my friends at Yarnspirations.com. I'm your host, Mikey. Today is the Lattice Crochet Blanket. At the time of filming this, it says September 16, 2022. A revision will be made for you in the future. The way that I'm going to teach it is exactly the way that the design team showed me on what the corrections are. There's a new charting system and also new photography and also just a slight change of the instructions to make it work. So it's a really great idea. It's using Bernat Forever Fleece, 3 balls of 2 colors, white noise and bergamot, whatever the color that is. It must be the orange or something. And we're going to begin. This is a really easy 2-row repeat once you get moving on it. What we have is the diagram that Yarnspirations has provided to me, and it's right here. And so what we're going to do is get ourselves started, and then we're going to then start doing our crisscrossing in the interlocking format. You see that the edges are just single crochets into each other, and you can see on the real sample, you can see that happening as well. So we're going to begin, and we're going to start our journey, and this is recommending a 9mm size M crochet hook. If you are substituting the size for this, it is in multiples of something. It's in multiples of 5 chains plus 10. So go 5, 10, 15, 20, and when you're happy with the width of it, just add 10 more, and you'll have the balance of multiples of 5 chains plus 10. So let's begin, and there's 3 foundation rows before you actually start the pattern repeating. So we're going to start with the beginning chain, and you can either chain 100, or you can do multiples of 5 plus then 10. So if you want to do the 5 option, you just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big enough, yes or no? If not, make it bigger. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same question. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Say that's as big as you want it to go, then you have to add 10 for the balance. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So let's begin the foundation row number 1. So we're going to begin the foundation row number 1, and you're going to half double crochet 3rd chain from the hook, so just count it back. So 1, 2, and 3. So I usually turn it over and get the back hump of a chain. If you prefer not to do that, then just do it the regular way. And I'm just going to half double crochet myself all the way across. So just continue with the same thing all the way and half double crochet across your chain, and meet me back here in just a moment. Coming all the way to the end, and we're going to turn our work and begin foundation row number 2, which is going to start the interlocking at this point. So let's turn our work and continue the same color as we move on to foundation row number 2. Beginning with the foundation row number 2, you're going to chain up 1, and you're going to single crochet into the first 4 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're then going to chain 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you're only going to skip 4 chains, or sorry, 4 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then single crochet into the next. And you're going to continue to do that same formulation until you get to the last 5 stitches that are left. So you're going to do again, so chain 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Skip only 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and go to the 5th and continue all the way across. So I'll meet you just about 5 stitches before to show you how to finish. So when you get close to the other side, you're still skipping the 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you're going to go into that next one, and you're going to have 4 stitches left over, and you're going to fill those in as well. So it does look unbalanced, at least for this row only, and then it will balance itself in the future. So go into the last 5 stitches, and once you get here, you're then going to pull a large loop, hold it, and you're going to go back without turning your work back here, and you're going to start foundation row number 3. Foundation row number 3, you're going to start off, and you're going to attach it to the first one over here. So the loop is on the other side of your area here, and you're going to attach, chain 1, and single crochet into the first 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. I've gone right over top of the straggler to hold it in. So at this point now, we're going to chain 3. So you're going to go 1, 2, and 3, and you are going to skip into the section, sorry, this section right here. So the starting is the 7th stitch away from the edge. So you know you got 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that's where you're going to go for your first single crochet. I'm staying in front of this, so don't crochet that into position. And now I can jump my 7s like I did before. We just had to get ourselves partially started. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Noticing that I'm 2 stitches away from where this is, so instead of having to manically count, you can just look at where this is and put it into the same spot each time. Do you see that? So they're basically right there, and stay in the front of the work. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And again, same spot. And you're going to do this all the way across. So now's the time to put me on hold if you would like to do this across. 4. And eventually you're going to end up on the other side. So again, the same spot, but you're not done. You still have a few more spaces left. So in order to get back there, to go here, you're going to have to chain 3. So 1, 2, 3. So then after you chain 3, you're only going to single crochet in the last 4. There's 5 stitches here, so you're going to skip the first one and just do the last 4. And now you're officially in balance for the remaining of the project. And you're going to go right into the very last stitch. Pull up. And therefore it looks like this. So the 2 pieces are separate from each other so far, and you're going to turn your work, and we're officially going to start row number 1, and we're going to reintroduce the white back in and get the gray out of our way, so we're not interfering with that at all. Let's begin officially row number 1 as part of the pattern. Without doing any work off camera to reset myself, I'd prefer to show you here. And so you're just going to put the white back on. So it was the first color that you played with, and you're going to leave the other color in behind. And you're going to start immediately, and we're going to chain up 1. And when we do that, we're going to now work in the gray. And we're only going to do the first 4 stitches. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now what we need to do is that we need to chain 3 at this point. So because we need to get to this middle section right here. So we're going to chain 3. So 1, 2, 3, and simply only hit the white section. And I know what you're thinking. Well, what about this gray? Don't worry about it. This is row number 1. So then you need to jump 7s now to get to the middle of each one of the other pieces. So we'll do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then come into the middle. Okay, and now we do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then here. So I want you to think about this row. This color here is the foundation of getting things started, and then the next row of the actual color change is the one that interlocks it together. So another 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, come in. And then what are you going to do to jump to the final 4? You're only going to chain 3. So 1, 2, 3, and then single crochet the final 4 that you have. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And pull a loop, and then go back to your gray. Keep your strands organized, and we're going to put the gray back on. And this will be row number 2 coming up next. So this gray color is going to be interlocking with what you see here. So we're going to start off, and we're going to begin chain 1 and use the tops of the whites, and you were going to single crochet the first 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now, what do we have to do to get ourselves started? we have to chain 7. So we're going to do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the next spot is right here. See this gray? What we want to do is pop it through the white and bring it out like this. And we're going to single crochet around that chain. So bring that chain through the loop. So what do we do to get to the next one? We chain 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go here and bring the chain through and single crochet. And now that's interlocked there too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bring it through. And you're going to do this all the way across. And when you get to the end, like I'm about to, I'm going to do my last 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I'm going to do my last 4. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Neat, right? So now we're going to turn our work and begin the next row. So let's begin row number 3. So when I put it down, I want to create a large loop, and we're going to bring back the white, keep the gray out of your way, and get back the white and bring it back into play. So it's every other color for the whole thing, and this is row number 3. So you're going to single crochet the first 4 that you have. So you'll chain 1 before you start, and then single crochet the first 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so you can see where things are. So you're going to have to jump 7 to go from here to here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and just connect it. Noticing that I don't have to weave anything between the connections. So you're only doing it when you're on the gray color. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you keep jumping all the way across like this for row number 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and jump. And eventually you're going to come to the other side, which is now, so it's going to be the last 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and single crochet the last 4. So the white's been now moved over the main color. And so we pull up a loop and we get our gray back in play. So put that in. And we're going to start row number 4. So row number 4, you're going to chain up 1, and in the tops of these whites, you'll do the first 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this time, do you see how there was a chain 7 down here? So this time when we do it, there only has to be a chain 3. So you're going to chain 3, so 1, 2, 3. And see this one right here? You're going to push that through the hole and single crochet around it. Then you are going to chain 7s and start jumping. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you look for the next gray and you're going to pop it through the next hole right here. And then 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then pop it through. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and pop it through. And in this case, you're close to the edge, so you're only going to put in 3. So 1, 2, 3, and then single crochet the final 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So pull up a loop and let's turn our work. So now all rows of 1 through 4 of the main pattern have been done. So you can use the video chapters to go back to row number 1 again, and you will be able to start. And so then you'll pick up on the white and go across, the gray, go across, flip, and then do the white, which is row 3, and then the gray, which is row 4. So you want to continue this same idea going all the way across, back and forth until it measures a total of 66 inches in the height. And you need to end on a 4th row. Okay, so I just finished on a 4th row, and then I'm going to show you the next rows in order to finish off the border so it looks consistent on both sides. So when you finish on a 4th row, you'll be finishing off with the gray, and so we want to use that gray, and we're just going to fasten off the white. So just snip it and just push it through the hole and lock it. So you can use your skills to be able to hide in the yarn. This is an intermediate level pattern, so I think you're probably familiar with that. So what you want to do is use the gray to go back across, and so we're going to put that back onto our hook, and we're going to go across one more time to finish this other side. We begin by doing a chain 2, which doesn't count as a half double crochet, so I want you to half double crochet in the first 4 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now this chain 3 is always going to have 3 half double crochets in it. If you do not like the idea of this floating so easily, what you can do here, there's supposed to be 5 half double crochets in this space, but if you push this up and just push that chain through, do the first one on the front, pushing that white back, and then go and pick that one up again and just finish the other 4 in behind, and it will just link it and lock it. So 2, 3, and 4. So you still have your 5, but this is just kind of holding it. So if you were to do it again, push this up, do your first one in the front, 1, and then do the other 4 by pushing that white back down, and that will lock it together. So this is not part of the pattern. This is just an experience tip that I have for you, and it saves it from just kind of just holding out. So again, just do the first one by going through. So 1, and then do the rest of it. So it's 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then eventually you'll have your chain 3 on the other side. So those are just going to be 3 half double crochets. So my tip is basically just holding in that one there, so it looks like it's locked, and then your very final 4 that you have will be then 1 half double crochet each, and then you're officially done like that. Okay, so then we have our final border to go around. So we're going to do our final border and just fastening off. This is an intermediate level, so I assume that you know how to fasten off your yarn. And we also have tutorials available on that too. So grab your white color, and you're going to notice the other side looks like this. So it's very much reversible. And with the right side facing up, or what side you think it is, you're just going to come into the corner, and you were going to just join it and put 3 single crochets in there. And then you're just going to rip your way across the top, the sides, and the side, bottom, and then back through the other side, just to do a single crochet all the way around. When you get to the corner, just put 3 single crochets and evenly go down. Usually in single crochet, each row equals a single crochet, so that might be helpful for you to know. Put 3 single crochets down in the corner, come across your base, and then come back up the other side, just like you see. So this side, you'll see the color being dragged up. So what you might want to do when you go to do that, just kind of position it, and so when you single crochet in, it just looks like it's evenly spaced, and that's really quite a great little option for you. So this is a really neat pattern, and this is the Lattice crochet blanket using interlocking, and it's really not that hard if you just go step by step. And we hope you enjoy, and we'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.